What's up, YouTube? So the Miami Dolphins have just drafted defensive tackle Zeek Biggers in the 7th round, pick 253. Um, Not really a massive fan of this pick either, to be quite honest with you. I had him as an undrafted guy, but it is at the end of the 7th, so this is most likely more of just a thing where they wanted him and they didn't really want to have to compete for him and as an undrafted free agent. But he's got a good frame. He's 6'5" and a half, 231 pounds, so he's a big dude. Honestly, though, for me, he's more of like a 3-4 defensive end type of guy. And despite him being bigger, I don't actually think he's necessarily as strong as you would think he is. He doesn't really have that great of an anchor as like a nose. He does show flashes of strong hands, like having pop in his hands and being able to move people, but it's kind of inconsistent. His ball get off is slow, so sometimes his opponents end up getting to him first. And if that's the case, he can sometimes get moved. He also doesn't really have any counters, moves, or anything to be able to disengage and get off blocks. He misses some tackles. He's pretty stiff. He doesn't really have the strength to necessarily push the pocket. He's better as like a read and react guy, like latch on, read, react, try to make a tackle as they're going by, which is why like a two gap type of thing for him is like a 3-4 defensive end would probably be best. But he brings nothing to the table at all in the pass rush game. He's not really that athletic. He doesn't have pass rush moves. The only thing he kind of can give you is that he does get his hands up and he can deflect some passes sometimes. So that's that. But I had this guy as an undrafted guy. I really wasn't interested, and there were people I preferred. We already drafted 2 interior D linemen that are bigger. I would have liked like Jared Ivey at edge. There's still multiple corners I like Kobe Bryant, Zy Alexander, Mello Dotson. I've been talking about them for multiple videos here. I even would have taken a flyer on one of the receivers, whether it be like Xavier Restrepo or Isaiah Bond or Nick Nash. Even like there's a lot of guys I would have gone with. Um, yeah, I mean, there's really no offensive lineman. I'm kind of looking at it right now. Yeah, nothing really in the O line department, but there were other guys we could have went with. And even if we wanted to go D tackle, I would have preferred like a Nazir Stackhouse personally from Georgia. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.